Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to week number 5 of the BBR Battle Royale. My name is CBAD, coach of the Detroit Steelwings. We're taking on my friend Mid Pokemaster and the Kentucky Torracats. I hope you guys are excited for this matchup. We're bouncing back today. Swear it, we're gonna do it. Leave a like if you guys are excited. If you're new, subscribe because it could quite literally be the last video you ever see on this channel. I'm kidding. Little dramatic effect. Please subscribe. Please help me out. Okay. We got a fun matchup this week. We are currently 2-2. We had a really hot first 2 weeks, and then unfortunately, we did lose 1-0 week 3, and then we lost 3-0 week 4. So we're looking to bounce back. I've done a lot of prep work leading up to this match, so I am hoping we can do really well. Go check out Mid's channel. Link will be in the description. If you guys are new, I do have a little bit of text floating somewhere on screen in post-production. If you guys just want to hop right on ahead of the team builder, you certainly have that option. I always recommend you guys watch the team builder, so that way you guys can see what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it. But if you are looking to hop right on ahead of the Wi-Fi battle, you know, go on ahead, do your thing. I can't stop you, but you'll be less confused if you watch this team builder. So Mid's team is crazy. Very solid. Mid's team's crazy because his Fairy Steel Dragon Core is nuts, and he has 8 kills with Pillow Swine. So I don't know what he's got going for him, but he's got something going for him. So we're hopefully going to be able to deal with that. You guys are you guys are in for a treat. Like I said, I did a lot of footwork. He's only brought 8 of his 11 Pokemon to his 4 matches thus far. He's brought 3 of them all 4 times, his Melmetal, his Salamence, and his Sylveon. So I think his Fairy Steel Dragon Core is going to show up. I haven't even talked about the team, so let me go on ahead and start with that first. You guys are going to start to see some teams appear on screen right about now. My opponent has a team that consists of Melmetal, Salamence, Sylveon, Mienshao, Piloswine, Quillfish, Alolan Persian, Vikavolt, Eldegoss, Oranguru, and Mudbray. My opponent has 2 Rockers in Mudbray and Piloswine, a Spiker and a Toxic Spiker in Quillfish, a Sticky Web user in the form of Vikavolt, a Rapid Spinner in Eldegoss, a Defogger in Salamence, Wish support in Salamence and Sylveon, Heal Bell support in Sylveon, and then Aromatherapy in Eldegoss. So the things that I think he is going to bring. Melmetal, Sylveon, and Salamence are going to show up. They've statistically shown up every week. They are a threat. Melmetal has been very bulky, very offensive. First week he did bring Assault Vest, and then the past 2 weeks he has brought more HP investments. I don't have the world's most special offensive team, so I think he'll take advantage of that and run more in HP and not bring like an Assault Vest set. Salamence, I don't know about his week 4 matchup, but the first 3 weeks that I had a chance to review, he has brought special Salamence all 3 weeks. I don't know what it ran week 4. I would assume statistically I can expect a special Salamence. It does have a really good speed tier. It has Intimidate and Moxie. I think it can show up, and I think especially it just hits a little bit harder on our team. We've got a little bit more of a physical bulk with Pokemon like Intimidate Arcanine, with just some natural bulk in Urshifu and Rillaboom. Steelix with a base 200 defense, so I think if Salamence does show up, it will continue to be another special set. He's brought Sylveon all 4 weeks. Sylveon is a great Wish Passer. Sylveon hits very hard from the special side with 110 base special attack, which Salamence also has 110 base special attack, so we got to watch out. He's brought a Cleric support. He's brought a Spec set. He's brought a Pixie Plate set, so he's very good at using Sylveon, I will say. He's got Mienshao. I don't see Mienshao being necessarily the best matchup against our team. We've got like prankster moves to kind of cripple it. We've got priority. We've got a lot of Intimidate. We outspeed with Crobat. Like, I don't know if Mienshao shows up. I do think that the Piloswine will show up. He's apparently got 8. He's 8-2 with Piloswine right now. God knows why, but I think Piloswine's going to show up. It's a great rocker as well. Quillfish acts as a very good defensive check to Urshifu and to Arcanine to some extent. It gets hit neutral by Rillaboom, but he's brought Quillfish a few times, a lot of times with Spikes, a lot of times with Destiny Bond, so we can kind of, I do expect that to show up with Intimidate to kind of nerf some of my physical threats. Let's see what else. Alolan Persian, I think, shows up. I did really well with Kadabra 1 week and haven't brought it yet, so I think people have to kind of be on their toes with their dark types. So I think Alolan Persian is going to show up. Vikavolt could show up. He's brought like bulky sets. He's brought like, he did bring an Agility Sweeper set one time. So Vikavolt maybe, but he has not brought Eldegoss, Oranguru, or Mudbray, so I don't expect any of those to show up. So the 6 that I expect on paper, Melmetal, Sylveon, Salamence, Alolan Persian, Piloswine, and Quillfish. Those are the 6 that I expect to show up. The first 3 I am definite on. Persian I am like 90% on. Swine and Quillfish, I'm like 75% sure he's going to bring those. He might choose to switch it up, but I think he'll be, I'm pretty confident that he'll bring both of those. So we're going to go ahead and start talking about the team. First Pokemon that we're bringing is Carrot the Steelix. She's rocking her leftovers with the Sheer Force ability. We have Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, High Horsepower, and Ice Fang. 236 EVs in HP, 52 in attack, 220 in special defense with a careful nature. With this spread after rocks, we are OHKOing standard Salamence with Ice Fang, and we are OHKOing max HP Sylveon after rocks, which is going to be really nice with Heavy Slam and Ice Fang respectively. He has not brought Eldegoss, and the few times he's brought Salamence, he has not brought Defog. So I do like the idea of bringing rocks this week. High Horsepower is great for hitting the Quillfish. And just overall ground stab, like ground stab in general. Hitting the Melmetal as well can be really good. We do take, depending on the Melmetal set, we can take a hit from this thing. Let me pull that up here. More of our special bulk is there to help out in taking a hit from the Sylveon, because it does get access to the Mystical Fire. But if he brings a choice banded Melmetal, a superpower does a lot. If it's not banded, we can take a superpower or an Earthquake, and we can do some high horsepower damage back. But Superpower and Earthquake both do a lot to us. Choice Band just hits so hard. Superpower doing damn near all of our HP, which is unfortunate. So that's going to be Steelix there. I don't think anything too crazy. We've got leftovers for the recovery. I thought Sheer Force was better just to get a little bit more damage output on these Salamence. So that is why we're bringing Sheer Force, to just make sure that I can click Ice Fang in front of that thing. Next Pokemon we're bringing, I call this one no switch-ins. We have the Rev the Rillaboom. He is rocking his Choice Band with the Grassy Surge ability with Wood Hammer, U-Turn, Grassy Glide, and Drain Punch. We have 108 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, 148 in speed with an Adamant Nature. With 148 in speed with an Adamant Nature, we are outspeeding Sylveon and below. So we're outspeeding Sylveon, Piloswine, Standard Quillfish, Vikavolt, Eldegoss, Oranguru, and Mudbray. His faster Pokemon really don't appreciate a Banded Grassy Glide after a few hits, if I'm being honest. After a hit or two, like some chip damage, like it just hits, man. It just hits. Choice Band of Woodhammer is really the name of the game. If I get in on something that I'm faster than, we just claim one. We just claim one 100% of the time. U-turn's great for not 100% of the time, but we hit really hard this week. I cannot stress how hard we hit. 120 base power move, banded, under terrain, stab boosted, +1. Oh my god, it hits so hard. U-turn is great for the pivoting if we do want to go that route. Grassy Glide under grassy terrain is priority, so that does give us a 70 base power move, boosted by stab, choice band, Grassy Surge, so does really good. And then we've got Drain Punch there. Drain Punch is nice for hitting just the Melmetal, really. We can get a little recovery back on the Alolan Persian if we want to, but really, we're clicking Woodhammer if we come in. So I don't think there's anything too crazy to say about that. Next one's a really fun set. We're bringing Limeade the Crobat. He's rocking Heavy Duty Boots with the Inner Focus ability. We have Defog, U-Turn, Cross Poison, and Super Fang. There was somebody in the comment section who had mentioned that they thought Heavy Duty Boots wasn't necessarily like a really good item to bring competitively. And I just gotta say, I think it is. It is a pretty good item, especially if I would rather, take damage. And of course, if you just end up getting them stacked to knock off, that comes up to the player's own discretion and how they want to proceed with that. But bringing in Boots and being able to not take damage to any sort of hazards, entry hazards on like flying type Pokemon, potentially Pokemon that are affected by sticky webs, spikes, toxic spikes, things like that. I think it does count as an item. You are sacrificing maybe a little bit more benefit, but for a little bit more passive support on the team. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Everybody has their own opinions when it comes to Pokemon. Everybody's entitled to those. But that's just my thoughts. So Limeade the Crobat, Heavy Duty Boots with Inner Focus. We have Defog, U-Turn, Cross Poison, and Super Fang. 4 EVs in HP, 148 in attack, 140 in defense, 76 in special defense, 140 in speed with a Jolly Nature. Chase, this is a really weird set you're bringing. I'm glad you said something. So with 140 in speed and a Jolly Nature, we're outspeeding everything on his team, barring any choice Scarfers. We 3-hit KO max defense Sylveon with Cross Poison. And we also do have I believe a 10% high critical hit ratio and a 10% chance to poison. Fun fact. So we are 3-hit KOing max HP, max defense Sylveon with that. We do have 140 in defense. With 140 in defense, we are actually 3-hit KO'd. Like, if I'm staying in, if I'm a Crobat against a Piloswine, like, what? Like, it's gonna, like, I feel like it would click Ice Shard, but we are 3-hit KO'd by Adamant's Ice Shard, which he has brought every week, max HP, max attack, or every time Piloswine showed up, max HP, max attack, Adamant's. We are 3-hit KO'd by Adamant, Piloswine, Ice Shard with that. 76 in special defense is really there just to help us out, especially a little bit more. Really to take those special hits. We already had enough. The 140 EVs in defense with no HP allow us to be 3-hit KO'd. That was really my priority there in getting that defense. So the 76 in special defense just helps us take a special hit just a little bit better. Super Fang is really nice because a lot of his bulkier Pokemon, Melmetal, Piloswine, Melmetal, Salamence, Melmetal, Mienshao, or not Mienshao, Sylveon, Melmetal. A lot of them have a lot of HP. So if we can go for a Super Fang, which is a 90% accurate move, and do 50% clean, that just sets up one of our Pokemon to be able to Oko something else later out the gate. So, and then we do have Inner Focus. He does have an Intimidate user in Quillfish, so our Inner Focus makes us immune to that. And then if for some reason there's like a fake out Mienshao or something that might try to like get a little bit of damage or something, we can obviously not be flinched by that and then go for a Cross Poison, Super Fang U-turn, something like that. Same thing with a Alolan Persian, I believe, also gets fake out if it wants to go for like a Technician fake out on me. If we don't get flinched, we can go for a Cross Poison or a Super Fang and kind of go from there. Next Pokemon to bring in on the team. Love this set. This again is called I Have No Switch-Ins. We have Maximus the Arcanine. He's level 50. I'm doing a Let's Play apparently. He's rocking his Asper Belt with the Intimidate ability. We have Will-O-Wisp, Burn Up, Scorching Sands, and Morning Sun. We have 188 EVs in HP, 252 in special attack, 68 in speed with a modest nature. None of his Pokemon really appreciate being burned. He does not have a really solid fire resist, and if it is a fire resist, it does not like a modest Expert Belt Scorching Sands. We do have the Will-O-Wisp there to burn the Melmetal, the Salamence, the Mienshao, the Piloswine, and pretty everything essentially. Expert Belt Burn Up. First off, Burn Up, if you guys are unfamiliar with it, it is a 130 base power special move. User's fire type becomes typeless, must be fire type. So we lose our fire type going up against something like Quillfish, which is great because we're not weak to Scalds anymore. We're not weak to Earthquakes from Piloswine. And we lose our fire typing. We can't use Burn Up anymore, which is a little unfortunate, so we do need to switch out to regain our fire typing, but it nukes Pokemon. It absolutely nukes some Pokemon. Let me pull this up here. So Melmetal, if he is rocking max HP with this Melmetal, max special defense, just as an example, max HP, max special defense, no Assault Vest, Burn Up does 104 to 123. If he is rocking, let's do 252 special defense with an Assault Vest. Let me just take a look at that. That's still, we're not going to Oko. But 80 to 96, if we get a Super Fang off or literally any chip damage off, Burn Up comes in and we claim that Melmetal. Taking a look at something like Piloswine as well. Piloswine max HP with an Eviolite set. Burn Up's doing 58 to 70 through Thick Fat and Eviolite, which is insane. Like I said, really just like Salamence can resist fire. I'm sure somebody was like his fire resist. Like Salamence is right there, Chase. Salamence, let me just take a look here. First off, Salamence doesn't want to get burned. First and foremost. Second off, Burn Up's still doing 35 to 42. That's resisted. That's good damage for something else to come in and clean up later. Scorching Sands hits the Quillfish pretty hard. Let me just pull up that calc here for my own memory since we are getting ready to battle. If Quillfish comes in and it is a max HP variant, max special attack, Burning Sands or Scorching Sands from Arcanine, 82 to 97. If we get rocks up, that is in fact a 68% chance to Oko max HP Quillfish from full. So any sort of chip damage prior is going to be fantastic. Morning Sun is there for the recovery. We do have Defog on Crobat. I don't know if I touch base on it. Defog is there to, oh, excuse me, I just had a little bit of a coughing fit. Defog's there to remove any sort of spikes, rocks, or sticky webs that he gets. Morning Sun will help us out in taking any sort of, if we do take any sort of a hit. We are pretty naturally bulky, but being able to take those hits a little bit better could be nice. And then again, 68 EVs in speed with a modest nature. We outspeed that same base point as Rillaboom, so Sylveon and below. Next Pokemon here. I love this set. I was talking about this set. Shout out Eric in the front office. We were talking about unconventional Pokemon. Like last week, there was like a pretty speedy Tangrowth and an offensive Tentacruel, and I was like, you know, these unconventional sets, they could be pretty good. So I'd like to introduce you guys to Flowmaster the Urshifu. He's rocking his leftovers with the Unseen Fist ability. Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Surging Strikes, and Protect. 252 EVs in HP, 204 in defense, 52 in speed with an impish nature. What that is going to do for us with this spread is we are able to, first off, the 52 in speed does allow us to outpace against Sylveon and below. We're able to go for a Bulk Up in front of Melmetal, take a Thunder Punch from a banded Melmetal, and then we are able to Drain Punch back some recovery. We can also Protect to get a little bit of leftovers. Originally, I was thinking an Iron Defense set, but I wanted those Surging Strikes to come off just a little bit harder. So we went with Bulk Up, Leftovers, and Protect to kind of just get a little bit more out of the turn. Surging Strikes really hits a lot on his team. We can take some hits from Melmetal, and if it's not a banded Melmetal, we can kind of like set up on it in a sense. So we're going to see how that goes. I am a huge fan of this set. We are outspeeding a lot, and then the dual stab just does a lot to everything that doesn't resist. So like Salamence and Quillfish, but everything else, I mean, after +1, if we get the +2 and outspeed a lot of those threats down below, we are cleaning house endgame. So really, really like this Pokemon. Last but not least, dude, I just love these weird sets every week. I love them. I don't know if we start losing because of the weird sets, we'll go back to a little bit more conventional, but bring in Gloxinia, the Grimmsnarl. He's rocking choice specs with the Frisk ability. We did bring a very similar set in our UBL season, and it did do well. So I'm hoping that we have a little bit like that this week. We have choice specs and Frisk with Dazzling Gleam, Trick, Dark Pulse, and Fake Out. 180 EVs in HP, 252 in special attack, 76 in speed with Modest Nature. I love to trick Melmetal specs. I'd love to trick anything that wouldn't pre like Piloswine, Quillfish, Mienshao. Like, I'd love to trick one of them a choice specs. Frisk is really there because a lot of his Pokemon can run such unique sets. Getting some information off of that Frisk is going to be very nice. The Fake Out is there not only for a little bit of chip damage, but if I go for a Fake Out and switch out, you have to be the best gambling man in the world to be like, that's choice specs Fake Out. Like, that's no one guesses that. So that's going to be that plan. I want him to get comfortable and think I'm like a bulk up set or like a physical set. Bring in a physical mon, and then I go for like a choice specs one of my dual stab and just kind of rip something apart. So really looking forward to this matchup. Hope you guys are too. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below about our team. I'm going to cut to where we connect, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with our week 5 battle in the Breedjix Battle Royale. My name is CBAD, coach of the Detroit Sealwings. We're taking on mid Pokemaster and the Kentucky Torracats. You guys see the 6 that I'm bringing right below me. We got a really fun team. If you guys missed Teambuilder, scroll back and watch it again if you already did. And if you didn't, go watch it. You guys see the 6 that I expect my opponent to bring right down there. Fearsome Fairy Steel Dragon Core, a dark type, his 8 and 2 Piloswine, and then Quillfish. So let me know what you guys think of the matchup in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you are new. Otherwise, I'll lose. If you don't subscribe, I might lose. So I need your luck. All right, we're going to go ahead and cut to where we connect in team preview. I'll be right back. All right, so we did get 2 Pokemon wrong. We actually don't see the Persian, and we don't see the Piloswine. We instead see Mienshao and Vikavolt. Other than that, we got the Fairy Steel Dragon right, and then the Quillfish. Mienshao's been pretty fast the few times he's brought it. Jolly Band and Jolly Orb, so pretty hard-hitting physical. He hasn't brought webs on Vikavolt just yet, but that could always change. I am going to lead off with our Intimidate Arcanine here and just blow something backwards with a Burnout. Fire resist on the team include a Quillfish that doesn't like a Scorching Sands afterwards, and then Salamence, which really still doesn't want to take a hit. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off there. Let's go ahead and see what he wants to do. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I always love playing mid, guys. Go subscribe to mid. You're watching this. Go subscribe to mid right now, or you smell funny. That's what I'm going to say. You smell funny. Go subscribe to mid. Let's see how he leads. Mienshao could be a good lead. Vikavolt could be a good lead, like a Sash Vikavolt if he's aiming for webs. Leads off Mienshao. Okay. Okay. We are going to get an Intimidate off unless it is also Inner Focus. We do see Inner Focus on the Mienshao. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here against this thing. Against Mienshao. Mienshao. There we go. There we go. Close combat's gonna hurt. Close combat's gonna hurt. A Stone Edge might also hurt. I kind of want to. Does he attack me? Does he attack me? I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Stone Edge misses. Will-O-Wisp. Got it. Okay. Huge first turn. I'm sorry about the miss. Very huge first turn. Sorry about the miss, but we are able to get that. And then what I do want to do is, I don't know if I want to take a burnt Stone Edge. Do I? 34 to 41. I'll just Scorching Sands here. I don't want to show the burn up just yet. There's Stone Edge again. Okay. Oh, that boy's banded. Oh, that boy is banded. Okay. Okay, so that the burn definitely, the miss definitely mattered, I do want to say. It's my nap time to wake up. Thank you, watch. Steelix is going to be my best bet. I'm putting, this boy is banded. I want to get rocks up. I'm trying to get rocks up here. Yeah, 5. Let's get these rocks up. I could also heavy slam pretty freely right now. I can go for something. Let's just get rocks up, man. Let's get rocks. We got pretty lucky that first turn. I'm going to own up to that. So Quillfish might be his response. Melmetal actually is. Okay. Okay. We're going to get our rocks up here. We take a hit, 1 hit for Melmetal to gauge damage. I'm just going to high horsepower. Iron defense. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to get some damage. Is he iron defense body press? Is he iron defense body press? Oh, God. I'm going to go out into my Grimmsnarl here. I don't think he'd double Iron Bash. I don't think he would. I'm going to check this thing of specs right now. Body press. Okay, I can take 1. I think. We take 1. Sick. I'm going to check this thing of specs because I do not like it. I do not like it. You might think I'm just going for screens to help out or something, but I don't want it. Sick. Hold these choice specs, please. Hold them, please, and thank you. Here's a body press. Okay. Melmetal KOs Grimmsnarl with body press. Okay. I get to come in and click burn up now with Arcanine. Yeah, that body press blows me backwards. I'm clicking burn up. There we go. And that is goodbye Melmetal. Arcanine KOs Melmetal. The burn up. Sick. All right. Melmetal's gone. That was a monster, dude. That was a monster. Grimmsnarl, I am sorry you did not get to do too much in this matchup, but you did just enough. Okay. Salamence is going to take rocks. We don't see that either, so he might be Moxie. So let me go. He's gonna like Earthquake. I'm gonna go out in a Crobat here. Dragon Dance. Okay. Dragon Dance. Gotcha. Now then, I hope... I should have Will-O-Wisp, but he's probably Lumberry if he stayed in. Salamence. Dragon Dance. Like Dragon Claw. 49... Oh, that's... Hold on. There we go. A lot. Okay. A lot. Super Fang. Brings him... I'm going to go for a Super Fang here. Dragon Dances again. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cross poison here. Dual Wing Beat. Okay. Oh. Live on 4. Oh my God. Crobat, you monster. I'm not letting this thing do anything else. I'm going for another cross poison. I'm going for it right now. There's a steel wing. Okay. Salamence, KOs, Crobat. I have my Rillaboom right here to come in and click Banded Grassy Glide. And not much in the means of a resist to this right now. So I'm gonna pick this off. There's the Grassy Glide. Rillaboom KOs Salamence. Stick. And he doesn't know that I'm banded, which is fine. Mienshau's burnt. Salamence is low. Salamence is gone. Mienshau's burnt. Sylveon's still problematic. Here comes Mienshao. I'm gonna be able to pick this off with a Grassy Glide as well. Unless we're just burning turns. Or fake out. Banded fake out. He withdraws. Is he Regenerator? No, we saw Inner Focus. Here comes Vikavolt. Okay. Here comes Vikavolt. That's fine. Vikavolt is boots. Okay. Now, I have a pretty full health Steelix here that is pretty specially defensive. I'm going to go out into that. How much is a... I feel like I have to. Yeah, 32 to 38 if he's modest. So I can take one of those. He withdraws. Okay, that's fine. Goes on to Mienshao. The Mienshao is going to take rocks again. And then a little grassy terrain. Okay. Now, I am curious if I bring in Urshifu now against a burnt Mienshao. What we're doing here. Close combat is 27 to 38. So I'm going to go out into Urshifu here. Here's a close combat. I apologize. I'm having such a coughing fit today. Now, I don't know if he wants to stay in against me. But I think going Rillaboom is a pretty fair trade right now. I don't know if the terrain's going to end. Terrain, I think, ends next turn, right? Yep, I got one turn left to terrain. Okay. Surging Strikes would get good damage on Quillfish. But I feel like I would be able to... Let me take a look here. Banded Rillaboom against Quillfish. If I do need... If I don't have terrain... 93 to 109. So, I mean, even after rocks... Yeah, that's a guaranteed Oko after rocks. I'm going to switch out into Rillaboom here. There's a little bit of rocks damage. Yep. There's the Intimidate as well. Okay. He's going to get a little bit of terrain back. That disappears. That's fine. 93 to 109 at like, what, 94%? 93.8% chance to Oko. That's max HP with a little bit of defense. I'm clicking Woodhammer. He withdraws. Okay. Probably Sax Mienshao? Yeah, Sax Mienshao. That's fine. Rillaboom KOs Rillaboom KOs Mienshao. Okay. Fine by me. Next up is Wolfish gonna come in and get the Intimidate off on me. Here comes Vikavolt. Okay. We already got a little bit of damage off on this thing. So I'm really max HP 48 to 57 outside of that terrain. I don't like that. I'm going to go back out into Steelix here. 48 to 57 to max HP Vikavolt. Let's see what he's got. He's got the Roost. Okay. Heavy Slam is doing 20 to 26. It's not bad. I don't like it, but it's not bad. Why is high horsepower? Oh, because it probably doesn't take into consideration Levitate. Ice Fang's doing the same amount of damage and I get a freeze off. Let's go for that. Why not? Why not? He's got Bug Buzz. Okay. Oh, that does a lot. That was a crit. Okay. Okay. I still have my Arcanine in the back. Heavy Slam still really isn't doing the much. I'm gonna go for another Ice Fang, really. Like, Bug Buzz is gonna hurt, but like, here's another one. How does Urshifu switch in on a Vikavolt here? I'm curious. Like, Bug Buzz, we resist. And then Surging Strikes is 56 to 63. So, definitely could, Roost right here. Yep, that's fine. How much is Arcanine taking from that, I wonder? Like, modest. Bug Buzz doing 28 to 34. Let me take a look. Arcanine is at 80. Yeah, we switch in on that. I'm going to switch out into Arcanine here. I'm going to switch out into Arcanine, and I'm actually going to Morning Sun. There's the Bug Buzz again. Okay. Yep. Thunderbolt's doing 56 to 68 if he's got it. He does get a special defense drop. Burn Up is going to pop something, I feel like. Where am I at? 18. I'm at 10, so I'd be back up at 60. So if he's got Thunderbolt, unfortunately, that is going to do a lot of damage. I am just going to click Burn Up here. Goes out into Sylveon. Okay. Sylveon's going to take a little bit of rocks. We'll see if he's got leftovers or anything like that on there. Oh, that looks like an offensive Sylveon. Okay. We don't see anything on there for that. So, unfortunately, actually, a Specs Sylveon, I can actually Morning Sun in front of it, looks like. 42 to 49 from Max. Oh, that's if I'm fire typing. LOL. Yeah, Specs Hyper Voice might knock me backwards here. Here's a Hyper Voice. I forgot I don't have my fire typing. LOL. Sylveon. KO's Arcanine. Okay, cool. I have here a Rillaboom that I'm going to come in and click Woodhammer in front of. We're going to get the grassy terrain back up. You grassy seed, Sylveon? No way. No way. No. Don't put that in my head. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to click Woodhammer. There's one. Rillaboom. KO's Sylveon. Okay. Did I have pre-existing damage off on that Vikavolt? I don't think I did. I think it roosted up to full. Let's check. Let's check. $63 to $74. Oh. Oh, and Bug Buzz blows me backwards. 63 to 74 if he's max HP. Let's go out into Urshifu here. He goes through the electric move right here. That's great, but I think he's got to go for the bug move. There's Bug Buzz. Okay. We can take that a little bit. Oof. 56 to 67. 56 to 67. If I want to go for that right now. Oh, it's a hard one. This is going to be a toss-up. So, I'm going to go Steelix to get leftovers and grassy terrain recovery. He goes to the electric move. Withdraws. Okay, good. He goes back down to Quillfish. He's only got Vikavolt and Quillfish left. Quillfish is going to take a little bit more rocks. I don't think we saw Black Sludge. I don't think we saw Black Sludge. I doubt he would go for a poison type move, and I think even Burnt Rillaboom is doing an insane amount of damage to all Pokemon involved. 31 to 36 to that Vikavolt if it comes back in. I'm gonna go for the high horsepower here. It draws. Okay. Good play by my opponent. I'm going to get a little bit more grassy terrain and leftovers, though, to help 1v1 this thing, which is fine. This is going to be a long battle. Vikavolt's really good. Vikavolt is really, really good. I'm just going to go for the Ice Fang. I can play for a freeze, or I can play for a freeze. Here comes a Bug Buzz. I do take that decently well. I'm at about half. He does get a special defense drop on me, though, which is huge. It's not the end of the world. And I'm intimidated, too. Woof. Okay. All right. Grass disappeared, so I can reset my terrain. So I am going to go for another Ice Fang here. There's Bug Buzz again. There's another special defense drop. I need to put this thing within Rillaboom range, which is 63 to 74. I'm going to switch out to Urshifu now. I expect either a Bug Buzz or a Roost. There's the Roost. Okay. So he's going to keep this thing pretty healthy. He's going to keep this thing pretty healthy. Last time he switched out into Quillfish, so I think I do need to go out into... I'm going to make the Rillaboom play here. Last time he went out into Quillfish on this thing to get the Intimidate. Is he Thunderbolt here or Bug Buzz? He Bug Buzzes it, he wins. Okay. I am -1. But the Quillfish, I think I'm still doing a lot of damage. I am doing a lot of damage. And I think some Wood Hammers are going to start paying off here. Here comes one. -1 to max HP. Quillfish is doing 80 to 94. It looks like 80 to 94 to me. He withdraws. Okay, so I think we are going to be able to 2-hit KO Vikavolt. 46 to 55 if he's max HP. Damn. I'm gonna go out into Steelix here. There's the roost. There's the roost. That might have been a roll for me. That might have been a roll if I would have stayed in and did it. But if I lost, there was no... if I lost that roll, there was no... All right. Let's go on ahead and Ice Fang. Let's get some damage. I think I need him to knock me out as I go for... as I get some chip damage off on it. I definitely think I need him to knock Steelix out so I can bring in Rillaboom again. I'm gonna go for another Ice Fang here. Here's the Bug Buzz. I think he knocks me out. I do 70 to 83. I do 63 to 74 to this Vikavolt. Grass disappeared too. Grass disappeared too. Okay. Let's reset this. All right. Where's he at? Oh, gosh. Okay. I can U-turn. I could U-turn. I got really low rolled last time. He could have some defensive investment. I could drop a Wood Hammer. That I don't think that's 63 to 74, though, and a Bug Buzz blows me backwards. I'm going to U-turn. I need to get just a little bit of damage. Yep, he's staying in. He's staying in. If that would have been a crit against anything else... Oh, this has been a haxy match. It's been a very, very haxy match. I'm going to go on to Urshifu here. There's the Bug Buzz. Okay, we resist that. Now, against Quillfish... What is Shifu's best play? I'm going to bulk up. Oh! I should have protected, maybe. I think he knocked me out here. Oh, he roosted too. Okay. So that's fine, actually. Vikavolt and max HP. +1 Surging Strikes is 73 to 88. So I don't know who got the better deal out of that there. But I'm going to go for a +1 Surging Strikes now. That's crazy. If I would have attacked, man, that would have been over. All right. We'll keep playing. We'll keep playing. He actually stays in. Okay. Okay. Urshifu KO's Vikavolt. Okay. We get a little bit more leftovers and a little bit more terrain. Okay. You just got Quillfish left. That Vikavolt was such a problem. Oh my god. I'm glad we got rocks up for all this chip damage on everything else. Here comes Quillfish. Okay. So, Quillfish against me. That's Vikavolt. I'm not doing too much. I'm not doing too much. I am just going to bulk up again. Here's Sludge Wave. Okay. We do see the Sludge Wave there. And then 2 Surging Strikes should actually knock this thing out. 36 to 41 of his max HP. So we'll see. Definitely could be Rocky Helmet. Definitely could be Rocky Helmet. We'll find. Oh, no. Yeah. Definitely could be Rocky Helmet. Let's go on ahead. Let's Surging Strikes. Let's go ahead and go for that. That'll put it in Rillaboom range. Yeah, there's the Rocky Helmet. All right, and that is looking like Woodhammer range for Rillaboom. Quillfish is going to knock me out with Scald. And then I'm going to be able to finish this thing off with a Woodhammer. Nice reset on the terrain, too. Perfect. Okay. We will go out into Rillaboom here, and I'm going to click Banded Woodhammer. And that is going to pick up the final KO, I believe, unless I am mistaken somewhere. And we are going to win. This was a close one. And this one, I know we're only 5 weeks in, but this one was a huge one for playoffs because Mid and I were back to back right now. Both 2-2. So whoever won this one got ahead of the other. So I believe unless everybody else who played this week got some really good contention, we are looking pretty good for that. So we're going to take our Rocky Helmet damage. Rillaboom's going to knock out Quillfish. That was an insane game to Mid Pokemaster. GG's, my man. The miss early on with Stone Edge was absolutely huge. I cannot stress that enough. There was some hacks in my favor. So GG. Guys, go check out Mid's channel. If you are not subscribed there already, go subscribe or you smell bad. I already told you that before. I'm going to tell you guys again. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang, and I'll talk to you all soon. Later.